everybody, welcome back to another episode of Doc Talk with the Ozark Mountain Mamas. If you're just joining us, I am Mama Tina.
Mama Amber.
And we are just a couple of mamas who love to have outdoor adventures. We love gardening, fishing, kayaking, hiking, hunting. If it's outside, we probably...
Cooking.
Yeah, inside or outside.
Yeah.
If it's outside, we probably like to do it.
Yes.
One of the things that we also like to do is try to share our knowledge and share what's on our hearts with you guys. And we love to do that from our favorite outdoor space, which is the dock. So today we want to continue a little bit of our conversation from the last episode of Doc Talk, which was talking about living your life now, living the in-between, because all of life is in between. You're living in that dash. So today we want to talk about dealing with change, because everything changes. Life always changes, and just when you think something is kind of settled in and you've got a groove, something inevitably will change.
Yes, will happen.
Yes,
for sure. Yeah, like this virus that is going around. Mm-hmm. We all were just, it's the first of the year. We've got our goals and all that, and then what? March 1st hit.
Yeah,
right around March 1st for us here. Everything changed within a day. It seemed like. So everyone had to
monitor and adjust.
That is right. So we would like to know how you guys deal with change. What are your ups? What are your downs? How do you overcome the change? For me, we were just discussing my calendar book, how I had all of March and April scheduled, had everything, had the kids' soccer games, our family times, all my runs that I was supposed to do, all in my schedule. And then all of a sudden I had nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing going on. We're still working, so that's good, but yeah, I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, that threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, this was the year that I was going to go on my big kayaking trip. I've been planning for a couple of years now to do an overnight kayaking trip on the Buffalo River, and so I've spent several months making sure that I had, my kayak in order, all of the supplies that I needed, my camping gear. My family was geared up. I had some friends geared up and ready to go with us. And, we were already starting to kind of look at, what weekends should we start to consider to try to plan this and get it going. And we've been researching, what part of the river do we really want to try to focus on and get down. And now the Buffalo River is closed, and you will get a ticket if you are caught on the Buffalo River.
Yep.
So what I have been looking forward to for months is now on hold. And I'm going to do this trip eventually.
Yes.
But I don't know when. And so...
And I have, of course I had all my runs for my Natural State running series. I don't know if you've been following me on that, but I had 3 more runs to do. And they've all been turned into virtual runs. And that sucks. I just want to say that it really sucks running by yourself.
For that far.
Because I run halves, so 13.1 miles. And I have finished 1, so I have 2 more to finish. And I just want to let everyone know there is someone back behind us tilling their garden today. It's a beautiful day they're out, so please excuse the noise from that. And then the wind has picked up, so you might be picking up some of the wind noise. But yeah, and then I have an anniversary trip scheduled for July.
That's right.
For the end of July, which it's already done, paid for, so we're not changing anything unless we have to. And then we also have a family vacation in September, and we're kind of just hoping that plane tickets will go down so that our plane tickets will be cheaper. But other than that, we haven't really changed our plan, or we haven't changed our big vacation plans as of yet. You've had to change yours more than anybody, just because you're waiting.
And this was, thankfully, this was a year that we had decided we weren't going to go on a big, like somewhere across the country vacation kind of a trip.
Right.
We had planned, this summer we really want to do, make the Buffalo our number one kind of big thing that we do. And then one of my sisters and my brother-in-law, they love to kayak and canoe, and so they have some really cool rivers and waters that they wanted to introduce us to. And so that's, you know, we've had this whole big family thing planned that we wanted to get into this summer, and
so
we don't know
saying
now.
that, yeah, things change and you have to redo your schedule. We were talking about time management before, but that doesn't mean to give up on
Right.
what you want to do or what your plans are. Just what's the word? I don't know, I'm at a loss.
Well, you want to, you know, like reevaluate.
Reevaluate. Thank you.
Where you're at.
Yes.
And what can you do now to still prepare for that? Because winners train in the off season.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, they
So
do.
you don't wait till it's racing season to start putting in your miles. You
Nope.
train for months and months in advance.
That's right.
So kind of what I'm doing now that I was sad for a little bit. I was really upset that I thought, I don't know when I'm going to get to do this trip. So that's okay. You know, we'll honor that feeling and we'll process that, and then we're going to move on. So I'm still organizing my supplies to make sure, you know, I'm probably over organizing, but it makes me feel better. You know, and I had some new equipment that I will have more time to kind of test out at home in a controlled environment to make sure that I know how to operate things properly. We can still kayak here
Right.
in the lake.
The lake.
You know, there are other places that we can go and kayak,
Yep.
and that's okay.
Yep. Prepare.
And prepare and become, you know, even more experienced paddlers. So
So, do you usually deal with change well, or is it hard for you? Because for me, I don't like change. Like, I like to have a plan. I'm pretty organized schedule, but you, I know Tina with her family vacations, she doesn't even get a hotel room, you guys, until they're already gone. And I thought she was crazy.
it's so fun though.
That's what she said. That's so fun. And I have to say, she's not lying, because my last big trip, we didn't get any of the hotel rooms. First of all, we were pulling the camper.
Yeah.
But we didn't get any hotel rooms or camping spots. So we just found them on the way.
Yeah.
And it was fun
It's
and
an adventure.
terrifying a little, but yes, it's an adventure.
Yeah.
So,
I don't really like change unless it's my idea.
oh.
If someone introduces change and I can appreciate the reason for the change and know the why and understand why, and I can see that it's going to lead us to something that's better or more efficient or whatever, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
But if I can't understand your why and I can't see something really positive and better on the other side, then no, I'm not dealing well with
It's
that
hard
at
for you.
all. It's
Yeah.
hard for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like things. When I find what works, I want to live there. I'm safe inside my box.
You like it
And
organized?
yes.
Yes.
I like to know what's
Yes.
coming next, and that reduces my stress level.
Yeah.
If I know what's coming next, I can prepare for it. Even if it's something that's not good or it's something that's scary, I can prepare for that.
Okay. I don't like change, but I'm the one that changes a lot of things. So I don't like
Yeah.
someone telling me to change or to change my activities, but I'm very bad at being the one that says, oh no, I don't want to do that, let's go do this, or that. So I've tried to be a little more considerate of other people, and I would say probably because of you, Tina, just because as a good friend, you shouldn't be like that, and you should always take others' consideration in mind when you go to change things. So yeah, I don't really like change, but I like to be the changer.
Yeah, but I think that you don't just change things for the sake of changing or because you have some trip to be in control.
No.
I think that whenever you implement a change, it's because you feel like it is going to lead to something better.
Right.
You know,
I try.
it's for improvement.
I try, yes,
Yeah.
for improvement. We're going to go with that from
Yeah.
now on. When I change things, it's for the better.
Yes.
Yes, not just for my own personal benefit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes that's okay.
Yes.
long as it's not harmful to
So
someone
your
else.
big plans is the big canoe trip. Yes. Just one, or do you have more than one plan? Or did you have more than one plan?
The main one was
The overnight.
the overnight.
And the reason I'm not invited to the overnight one, which I'm pretty sure I would get invited, is because I don't sleep in a tent.
I would love for you to come.
I like the camper. And so hopefully one time we will be able to do something where it's a 2-dayer and we'll canoe down to where my camper is.
Yes.
And then we can canoe on.
Yes, I
So-
love that idea.
Because supposedly Tina's way more outdoorsy that way. Even though she hasn't been camping yet, you guys.
Yeah, not this year. I haven't.
Nope.
And I had a couple places in mind that I might want to just, but I don't know if it's safe.
Yeah.
I have a place that I don't know now.
Oh.
It might be a sketchy neighborhood. So I don't
Well,
know.
and we had a couple of camping trips already scheduled, and we had to cancel those because of the environment we're in right now. So we've already had 4 trips. I know that's crazy. 4 camping trips already canceled. We have one for Memorial Day weekend, and we're hoping and praying that the campgrounds will be back open so we can enjoy our camper that we just bought last year.
Yeah.
So, but, so in closing, is there anything you want to end with?
Well, you know,
Tina?
just to remember that, you know, you train in the off season, you live in the dash, you have to do things now. Even if stuff changes, you have to keep moving forward.
Keep prepping.
Doing something is better than doing nothing.
That's right. Keep your spirits up during this time. I know a lot of us, or a lot of people out there are working from home, or have had a lot of different situations come up. But stay positive. Go outside, enjoy the weather if you can, and as my husband has said, which I know he got this from somewhere, I don't know, but winners pedal the downhills. So this is Ozark Mountain Mama Amber,
And Tina.
and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and just leave comments below, you guys. So we'll see you next time. This is Doc Talk.
We don't know what
We don't know.
episode.
Whatever.
We're not good with numbers. Anyway, out.
Bye.